4-0 it would finish to Germany. And a little bit of food for thought, no doubt, for Julian Nagelsmann, if Dennis Undav is okay after coming off injured in that one. Jan is back with us. Frank is still with us. Jan, tell us more about what the situation is in attack and what things are looking like in terms of chances for Dennis Undav in the World Cup.
Well, I try to avoid talk a lot about Julian Nagelsmann because, I think his leadership the last 6 months has been terrible. And remember, Dennis Undav scored for him and he kind of nearly bullied him. And he went out to apologize afterwards because he's the only players up front that can score goals for Germany. This is a nation who's been used to Gerd Müller, to Klose, always having number 9s who can score goals for them. And they're struggling now with that number 9 position. Voldemar is not in form. He will probably start with Kai Havertz. I think that will be his first, not a typical number 9, but he put him in the number 9 position. But Undav has shown in so many games that he can do his stuff. I think it's if you see the attacking formation of Germany, you have to look at the ones behind the number 9 with the Wirtz, Musiala, and Leonard Karl. I mean, Wirtz and Musiala, they haven't played together since November 2024, I think. So they are the Lennon-McCartney of German football. And now they got George Harrison, the 18-year-old on the right as well. So that makes it looks good for them going forward. But still, Germany would need a number 9. And I think they will need Undav more than Nagelsmann think he will need him. And hopefully for Germany, because this was I agree with Stevie. Get a win like this. They're going to USA on Tuesday. Get a win like this will calm down the journalists. They will calm down a bit the fans who are a bit nervous after 3 tournaments where Germany's been bad now. And they need Undav in form because they need goals as everybody else at these World Cup.
Yeah, just to revisit the old situation that Frank's referring to, we got you up to date on it today, Stevie, where Undav had... Nagelsmann had been very blunt after him, saying pretty much that he's concerned about his fitness and his output as a starter and suggested that he was better as an impact substitute. Then Nagelsmann's partner told him he'd been too harsh and he needed to apologise to Undav, which he did promptly. And now we have this situation, but you couldn't believe that Nagelsmann said it in the first place.
Well, yeah, why would you do that? Why would you criticise openly in the press one of your players? It makes absolutely no sense. But he's a smart lad and he listened to his better half. So apparently...
Don't we all?
Apparently Undav's happy now.
Okay, let's get to the goalkeeper situation then, Shaka, because obviously Neuer's not playing, not fully fit right now. Is a not fully fit Neuer a better choice than a fully fit Baumann?
No. If you're going into a World Cup, you want your goalkeeper fully fit. Now, listen up. Well, 40, 41, whatever Manuel Neuer is, fully fit, still my preferred, my number 1. But if he's not fully fit, if he's not, let's say 95%, I think you go with the goalkeeper who is fit.
Yeah. Okay. Jan, you got Jan.
No, I would just say again. I'm sorry, but it's not a problem that also the goalkeepers need to compete on their places because sometimes we treat them like 4-year-olds that need to have the same candies all the time. We all need trust of everything, but again, they got themselves in a situation now with Manuel Neuer will be fit, but why didn't he say this? Why didn't they do this 3-4 months ago? And now they can get themselves in a position that in a couple of weeks they have to play. I'm not sure that Neuer is playing, but he's number 1 because he told Baumann some months ago that he would be number 1. This is the funny one. The only comfort for Germany, of course, is that the last 2 tournaments, when they were bad, Manuel Neuer was goalkeeper too. So there are a lot of worrying things going on in Germany right now.
And still, when we take a look at the odds for the World Cup, we see Germany behind Spain, France, England, Brazil, Argentina and Portugal. And I got the sense, Frank, that you feel as though they're flying under the radar a little bit.
Well, you have to respect Germany because of the history of football and what they achieved all around the years that we saw Germany being so powerful in the World Cup. We are in another generation. I don't think they are capable of winning the World Cup. But if you don't respect them, you can be in trouble. And they're going to give everything, whether it's going to be Neuer or not in goals, or or it's going to be Undav or Voltemade in front. They're going to give everything because they know that it's very important for their fans and the country, and they have a history and they want to be proud of their colors and their shirts. So they're going to give everything, and Germany can surprise many people.
Okay, Frank and Jan, we'll be back answering your questions in the latest edition of Extra Time. You can stay up to date with it every single day over on our YouTube channel.